All right, we tapping in immediately. Elimination Chamber 2025. Triple H said it was going to change the trajectory of the industry. And he was right, kinda. He was right, kinda. For only like 2 segments. The rest of it, we'll get to that. Let's talk about the first big thing of the night. Jade returned at the Women's Elimination Chamber, and she pulled up in the ring with the 2 people that started the match, which was Naomi and Liv. And she faked out going to punch Liv and punched Naomi and beat Naomi down to the ground. Got her up out of there. As Bianca was sobbing all kinds of tears in her pod. And got her hemped up in the cage door and everything. Got her stretchered out. Yo, Jade turned up. Shouts out to Jade. Jade Cargill and Naomi. Is that the match we getting? Mania? Did Naomi do the attack, or did Bianca? So Frank was saying he feels like Bianca did the attack and Jade was just getting back at her since she's in the pod. She can't do nothing about that, so she decided to pull up on Naomi instead. So it's like, well, I don't know what to say about that, man. I mean, look,
we've seen it. She could have literally threw Naomi into that goddamn pod.
Hey, man, maybe she wanted to. What's that thing villains be doing? What folks be doing? They like to kill off all the people next to you first and then save you for last. So wanted to kill her first. And hey, I don't know if I agree with Frank's theory on that. I'm just saying on what he was saying. I think it's still Naomi that did it, and she got her get back. But now since she kind of got hemped up, I don't know where you kind of like, how do you like fly into a story like immediately when she kind of just got like killed? Yeah. Like this wasn't like I'm gonna attack you and then like we fight to the outside or we get broken up and something like that happens. Like no, this is like I murdered you on TV, and now you have approximately 4 weeks.
More like 7.
7? Okay, so you got 7 weeks. You got 7 weeks to. But again, it's weird because I don't know if is Naomi gonna be on TV. Like I'm more used to the opposite happening where like the heel killed off the baby face, so the heel's on TV cussing them out, saying they trash, I did this to them, and then the face comes back. Like how do you do it in reverse where it's the face that's just killed off?
Well, look, we don't know, man. Naomi was in wearing white and Jay was in all black. We don't know if they're gonna do a double turn. We don't know if Jay's gonna be the face and Bianca's gonna have to play like one of them sneaky heels. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
All right. Overall, though, the Elimination Chamber for the women was better than the men's match, and they all did great. Every last one: Roxanne, Bailey, Alexa, Bianca in her depressed state.
Yeah, my girl's going through it, bro.
Yeah, they all Liv didn't like. Who stood out the most to me personally? It might be a tie between Liv and Roxanne. They kind of like were both like still in the spotlight a little bit. Yeah,
Roxanne, I had questions of how she would fit on the main roster due to her size and if they insisted on keeping her as a heel. But she's been showing me wrong. She's fitting right in. She's been showing out every time she has a spot or a moment. So that's me.
Hey, same here. Hey, look, Roxanne, I didn't know if it was gonna work, but so far you've been here and it's worked, and I love it.
I believed in you, Roxanne.
Kudos to you.
You did. I remember those streams too. I remember the North.
No, you definitely. Kudos was on the bandwagon. I just wasn't in belief of. I'm like, if I see her next to like somebody like Raquel or Rhea or Nia, this ain't gonna work out. But then I saw her have a match with Raquel, and I was like, oh wait, this actually works.
She's a great wrestler.
She is, but I was just like, I need to see it. Like, I need to see her against somebody of like that stature and how it's gonna like work, how it's gonna pan out, and how the aesthetics look. Because again, all we mainly saw her against was like people like Thea Hale and Lola Vice, Jada, and Lyra Valkyria, and like that. And it's like, it's like I need to see it against somebody else that's of bigger stature. And hey, Just saw it. So, you know what, Roxanne, you, my friend, are definitely going to get the rocket strapped to your back when you take that belt up off of Lyra in the future. But that's for some other time. But,
do you think they're ever going to do a storyline where fucking I'm mad fucking Frank is just posting out about the Debo Samuel trade. But anyway, it's time to go. But do y'all think that they'll ever do some sort of stupid ass story? Anyway, so Bianca hit Liv with her hair and actually left like a big ass scar on Liv's stomach.
That's crazy.
You think they'll ever do a storyline where like they'll try to like a heel will try to get that banned from a match?
I can see it happening, but also at the same time, her whip isn't like, it hasn't been a mainstay of her repertoire.
Yeah, she only uses it every blue moon.
Yeah, it's like a blue moon kind of thing. Like if it was a thing that she did like every match, then yeah. But like it's not really for her, it's more of a weakness, if we're being honest, because people love to use it and grab it and do all those other things with it. So if anything, she needs to get rid of it because it's a hindrance to her own self. You know, like Liv was using it as a yo-yo. You know what I'm saying? On the like, it's a bad thing for her. So, but for the most part, again, I think the match did really well, and the women did their thing. They did better than the men. The men's match was all over the place, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, I give this match a solid 8 out of 10.
Bianca's going to Mania.
Oh yeah. Called that already. Yeah, that's man. Bianca and Rhea, we need that. Or Bianca, Rhea, and Io. I mean, we'll see if it's a triple threat. I feel like it should be one-on-one, but we'll see if it's a triple threat.
Whatever night that match is on, whether it be a singles match or a triple threat, whatever night it's on, that's going to be match of the night.
As of right now, actually, I'll save that for later. But yeah, that's definitely going to be like match of the night there. Tiffany and Trish versus Nia and Candice. Tiffany and Trish win. All right, next match.
Hey yo, boo Toronto. Like Trish came out and they ain't really pop the way you think a hometown would.
Hey man, look. Toronto knew what was up. They did not care about this match at all. Nobody did.
Nah, when you hear that laugh on Trish's theme song, nigga, you pop.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I get you on that, but they just, it came to the realization to them that wow, don't care about this match at all, and it's the truth. You don't. Trish was there just for the hometown pop, and Tiffany was there to just get some reps and pin a former champion, and that's kind of it. That's
they should care, man. We don't know how many Trish matches we got left, man. You should care.
Trish should be been done by now. And she can still go. And plus, she stays in shape, so Trish will still be here. She'll still have her random matches here and there. She'll
still go. Unlike Lita, last time we saw her, that shit, she was moving in slow mo. Shit, she still looked good, but goddamn.
And where Mickey James at? All right, again, we'll say that for later. But Tiffany pins Nia. Shouts out to Tiffany. Shouts out to Trish.
It's kind of crazy because I would have sworn that they were building up Tiffany versus Nia for a singles match for her championship. But whatever.
Did they never do that after the cash?
They did it, but it was a DQ. I thought it was going to be. I assumed it was going to be another match because that's what Nia said. SmackDown episodes. She was still winning for the championship.
Hey, look what you said. We got 7 weeks till that show. They can definitely.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely gonna throw to that match, a title match on one of those SmackDowns, and just on there. All right. Bunch of ads on this show, by the way. For those who don't know already, or who have Peacock Premium or not, there's a bunch of ads, and there's ads everywhere. It's too much, man. This show be too short that they be having so much ads playing. Like, oh my lord, it'd be crazy. So stall time was going nuts, and we got straight into KO versus Sami Zayn in a very underwhelming, unsanctioned match. And some people will probably be like, it wasn't underwhelming, it was really good. And I'll be like, listen, as a man who watches AEW, and this is not AEW Glaze, this is just a man who watches AEW, I see Darby Allin do like 75% of the things I saw in this match every Wednesday. I also saw a match with Swerve and Hangman in it, where Hangman and Swerve had so much heat with each other that he decided to put a syringe through his man's face and then slam a chair in his face. So I'm thinking, okay, it's KO and Sammy. They've had beef, they've had friendship, they've had rivalry, they had all this for over 20 plus years. Okay. I'm expecting, okay, unsanctioned. We've seen this match before, but this is like, you could say, probably at its peak, because you got these two men who are now nearing 40 and they have got all the wrestling experience in the world. They've been through hella matches in their lives. They should probably put on the top tier, best match, best violence of all time and give people what they want to see here in Canada. But instead, you got a watered down, musty mid TLC match, no ladders, just like tables and chairs and a hockey stick. And it was just like, it just wasn't it, man.
So you worked yourself into a shoot, is what you're saying.
No, I just expected Triple H to at least try his best to give people the best form of violence he could. And instead, he was like, guys, go out there and have fun.
What? But you watch AEW every week, because you watch AEW every week. I don't. What's that little TV rating at the corner of the box? What that shit say?
I don't care what that TV rating is saying. We're on Peacock. I need you to give people what they need to see.
WWE is
Listen. I don't.
WWE is a what?
Care what it is. I don't care.
No, nigga, no. I'm asking you a question. What is it? What do you want them to do? You want AEW? Go watch AEW because you want flaming tables and you want niggas putting syringes in their mouths and shit. Like
these two people who are in an unsanctioned match where a man almost killed them. I want him to try to kill the other man. That is what this is. This is what the buildup is. He tried to kill me. He tried to power drive my neck through the mat so that I can die. But instead, I lived. So you know what? I'm going into this match and I'm going to kill him. And instead, they just did this. And Michael Cole on commentary was like, "Oh my God, stop it!"
So again, you worked yourself into a shoot because you got your expectations too high.
Nah,
yes, you did, Marquez. It's okay for you to say. It is okay for you to say, yes, I have my expectations too high because I watch a lot of AEW and I see Darby Allin die every fucking week. That's why it's not special, because he dies every fucking week. He's Kenny on South Park. He dies every fucking week.
No. I'm expecting violence to death.
Calling it.
Wasn't a death match.
Yeah, it was unsanctioned. Where niggas can.
It was a match that them niggas said. All right, Marquez, what's the last unsanctioned match you saw?
What's the last unsanctioned match I saw? I don't remember, sir.
Okay, it's not a death match. It is a match that them niggas said, we're not responsible, we're not liable for anything that happens, and them niggas went out.
It'd be two random niggas that just had beef. Sure, do what you did in this match. All right, okay, who cares? These are two niggas that have a rivalry that goes farther than wrestling itself, and these niggas are supposed to come up in here and kill each other.
Were you looking at the match, or were you looking at the story?
Yeah, both.
I'm pretty sure you weren't. You were looking at the match.
I'm looking at both the story and the match. And the story here is that this man wanted him gone.
So niggas going through tables don't fucking matter. Niggas getting blue thunder bomb through a fucking barbed wire chair, stood up on chairs don't matter, because all you want to see is let's get it. My nigga, have you went through a barbed wire with the t-shirt on?
I'm just pointing out what it is.
I'll take that. That's enough.
If you really want to do what he wanted to do, you put the chair on your boot, and you go Haluva kick to the corner. What's so hard about that? What's so like what? I'm confused on what's the
Marquez, you are looking for AEW shit and a WWE product.
I'm looking for violence.
Because you're looking for Darby type shit. You're looking for fucking Young Bucks.
Darby.
You're looking for Young Bucks put on the bottom of their shoes and super kicking niggas. That's what you're looking for.
I'm looking for violence that's gonna have somebody die.
They didn't say it was a violent. They didn't say it was a violent match. They just said it was unsanctioned.
Man, we're not doing this. All right.
I'm just telling you what it is, Marquez.
We're not doing this. All right, look.
I'm just telling you what it is.
We're not doing this.
Base.
My opinion is that we could have got more, but I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I'm sick of KO versus Sammy to begin with. Like, even if we got more, like, there's not, like, I mean, what, we gonna get more only for them to link back up in, like, 3 months? It's wash, rinse, repeat with these two. Especially, and it's like, they didn't want to, like, considering what happened at how the show ended, they didn't want to dilute stuff, I guess. I'll throw them some bail in that regard. Like, seeing what happened at the end of the night, if they went all out in this match, maybe it dilutes the big go home angle of the show that quote unquote changed the landscape, wherever the fuck Triple H said. But all in all, yeah, I'm sick of these two niggas. So, moving on. Shout out to Randy Orton.
I will say the commentary in the match pissed me off, and the quote unquote agents coming out in the ring pissed me off. It's like, y'all already said that it was an unsanctioned match, and y'all aren't liable. I don't need y'all coming out to the ring talking about, Kevin, stop this, Sammy, stop this, please. No, y'all aren't liable, so y'all shouldn't really care because it's unsanctioned.
That was also something that we were discussing in real time watching the match. Like, having Wade Barrett on commentary talking about as if, like, Wade, when he was a wrestler, didn't do way worse with the Nexus.
I kind of took away from the match, because it's like, yeah, y'all don't need to be out here. Y'all aren't liable. Whatever happens to them niggas happens because that's what y'all agreed to.
And it was just like, Cole was just late, just slobbering on the mic. It's like, just stop. He was at your wedding. And I'm just like, bro.
I can't remember what spot it was, but I think Sammy did something to KO, and fucking Michael Cole said, Kevin Owens might be dead. I said, bro, come on, bro.
I know what it was. Yeah, it was the thing with the, oh my God, it was the half Nelson suplex onto the chair. And I was just like, Cole, you've seen worse. Like, that's my problem. It's like, you've seen worse. He's done worse to him before, by the way. When he remember that time where he Michinoku slammed him onto a ladder, like spine first. Like, he's done worse to him, and you just saw that. And you were just like that. And I'm just like, bro, you guys are just never mind. You know what? I don't want to take too much time on this match. Randy Orton returns, and he came to get his get back, and wanted to end it off with a punt, but they stopped him. So we'll get the punt at Mania, I guess. All right, woohoo, yay! All right, cool. More ads, a lot of ads, and then I thought we were gonna get the Rock thing before the Chamber, but I guess I see why they saved it for after the Chamber. I looked on Google, I looked on Twitter, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, the card is gonna be women's match, Tiffany match. Then it's gonna be the Rock promo, then Kevin Owens and Sammy, then the Chamber." And I was like, that's kind of a weird setup, but all right, I guess. It turns out they flipped it. They did the Rock promo before the Chamber. I thought it was going to do it. I mean, after the Chamber. I thought it was going to do it before the Chamber, but again, it's fine because what they did at the end was fine because now we get to the Men's Chamber. And this match, we made jokes during the predictions. We were like, Damian Priest adds nothing to this match. He's going to be the first dude eliminated. And turns out, no, he eliminated the first guy. And that was Drew McIntyre. There you go, Drew Mackey. You got eliminated first. First person to get up out the Chamber. He was salty as hell, so he gave Mr. Priest his boot to the face, his Claymore kick. And then Logan Paul capitalized and got him up out the ping. So yeah, both of y'all was out this match real early with it.
Logan Paul coming out with the American flag as heel heat.
Yeah, Logan Paul is great, man. He's great. He's great for the business. Like the dude knows how to get heat, especially during this matchup because everybody the stuff he was doing was just out of pocket. But yeah, the last two people were Punk and Cena, and
Seth Rollins, by the way, sorry to cut you off. Seth Rollins, by the way, can kiss my whole ass, bro. Like, I hate this nigga.
You know what? Speak on it.
Like, I honestly feel like, I honestly understand why Roman mad, bro. I literally hate this nigga, bro. Like, can I just, like, Get the fuck on. Or he just has to stick his nose in everybody business.
My prediction was wrong. Well, I got the part to where Cena and Punk being the last two people was right, but the part where Seth gets eliminated, I was like, all right, Seth should get eliminated by Roman Reigns returning and setting up their match for Mania.
This show was already too lit, bro. They wouldn't have Roman come on this show.
Hey, you could have made it more lit by having Roman show up on this.
You know, it was too much star power, bro. You gotta say that shit. Man, perfect. They might do it on Raw. We don't know.
It'd be nice if they did do it on Raw. But yeah, Seth gets eliminated via double team from Punk and Cena. And while Cena was doing a whole like hugging and like shaking hands bit in the chamber. It was getting nasty, bro. It was getting nasty.
That's me. I liked it. You know, niggas ain't fought each other in a minute.
Bro, just okay. Like you could have just that's it. Just shook hands, make it quick. Some like them was like hugging, like, all right, bro. All right, get to the stuff. But by the end of it though, when they eliminated Seth and Punk gets thrown a little bit outside the ropes, the camera is like on Punk, so you don't see the outside corner, and all you just see is a stomp. I was like, yo, this nigga Seth. Of course, why wouldn't he? And Cena was like, oh, bet, say less. I'm going to capitalize on that. Let me go ahead and get you in this STFU right quick. And the last thing that Punk sees as he closes his eyes shut is Seth Rollins laughing at the gate and Cena's forearm in his face. So, yep, Punk is choked out and Cena wins. Cena will be facing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. Clap it up, y'all. And then out comes Cody, you know, adrenaline in his soul and all that stuff, and takes off his trench coat, gets in the ring. Him and Cena shake hands. They look at they point at the WrestleMania sign and all that. And then the rock music hit. And then it cuts into Fiend. Yo, I'm like, okay, interesting. Travis Scott walks up, all black, got the hardcore belt on the shoulder, and the Rock pulls up in his bell bottoms. They pull up to the ring. So Cena's talking with Travis Scott in the corner while Rock talks to Cody. Say, hey, man, look, it's time for the offer, man. It's time. Yes or no? If you say no, I'm just giving you the heads up. If you say no, just like Dusty, you die tonight. The dream dies tonight. And Cody told this man to F off. It's like, nah, bro. My soul belongs to the fans. Belongs to the people.
That was the gayest shit the nigga ever said, bro.
Belongs to the fans, man. Hey, you know what's crazy? What he just said is something Cena would definitely say, by the way. I want to let that be clear. Like, Cena would definitely say all of that. Because, again, as Cody pointed out many times, Cena is the person he modeled his career after, and he's his idol. So, again, Cena's like, yeah, man, good for you, bro. Look, good for you, little bro.
No, nigga, Cena the up.
Oh, no, of course. But in Cody's head, he's probably like, yo, this man happy for me. He's like, W twin, W man's like, hey, bro, you lit, bro. Good for you, man. You ain't selling your soul. Shook that man's hand, hugged him. And as they went in for that hug, ooh, boy. They just panned the camera in on Cena's face. It just went from happy Cena to Jacob Toretto, just complete flip. And then The Rock, they pan over, and then he does the fingers, and then cuts the throat. And we're like, oh, yeah, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, son. We now have heel John Cena. John Cena. It's old, bro. Heel John Corporate Cena.
John Cena.
Bro, this is a whole new arc we are now in. The world has waited for it. The people waited for it. We've all needed a new John Cena. We all need a fresh John Cena, something to breathe life back into this place. And now you have it. With the help of The Rock and Travis Scott, we now have a new faction that now runs everything, that will now take over the business. John Cena, the final boss, and Travis Scott, as they beat the piss out of Cody. Literally, yo, bro. This is fantastic. This is what we needed, man. This is exactly what we needed, man. Yes. Yeah, this right here. This is the catalyst.
Shit right here. This shit right here, Nick. Right here.
This is all Cody fans' fault too.
Yeah, this is all y'all fault, by the way. Y'all did this. Y'all did this.
Y'all changed the timeline, bro. Y'all got Travis Scott out here in the wrestling ring. Y'all changed the timeline.
I don't ever want to hear none of y'all say, why is Travis Scott in the ring? No, I don't want to hear none of that. No. Because you wanted Cody as champion, this is what you getting now. Now Travis Scott gonna be slapping all your top fives right now. All your top fives getting smacked in the face.
Because we didn't get Roman versus Rock, y'all got Travis Scott beating down on Cody Rhodes. Seeing that dead face holding that nigga legs is insane.
Yeah, hold that. You know what this felt like? This was like, remember when the Usos first turned heel? And they had what's his face, Gable and the Tequila Sunrise, and then they
Yeah.
well, actually before they went to Tequila Sunrise, didn't even I don't even know if it was Jay or Jimmy, but they did a jumping like super kick to his.
Yeah, I remember that.
Son, yo, it was like that where he was like, we're just so surprised. Like this right here, this was just fantastic. And I'm going out on the limb here, and I'm calling this about to be the next 4 horsemen that we're about to have right here with Travis, Rock, and Cena. And now we just need a 4th to join this group. You see that dead space? It's like in between Travis and Rock. You just need to slide one more person right there. All right. So Cody's gonna be up against a new 4 horsemen. I've got to figure out who that 4th is. I have to just think on that. But
fuck it. Tell Rock to patch it up with Logan Paul. Get Logan Paul in there. We lit.
I'm with it. Yo, that'd be oh my Lord. The heat that group got right now. Listen, whether it be Logan, whether it be Truth, whether it be Roman Reigns. Hey, look. Hey, look, hey, I'm just look. Let me just say words, all right? Let me just get words out. Okay.
Roman, we're not talking about the main character right now.
Roman being a favorite and in a group would be crazy.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm just letting me know. I'm saying anything happen. This is the final boss world, and we just living in it. This is Travis Scott's world. This is Astro world.
We ain't got there yet. We getting there. We're gonna let the beat build on this.
This week, we can let the beat build on. Jay and Goon, y'all got there's a big umbrella over y'all match right now. Y'all whole feud, big umbrella just opened up above y'all. Gigantic umbrella.
They got the main event. They got the main event on night 1.
No, it is. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of hype for like their match and their feud, like there's a big, gigantic final boss umbrella over it.
I'm hype about it. I don't know about y'all, nigga. I'm eating all over this motherfucker.
Not hype for this.
You didn't see me in the live stream. I was like I saw it come. Like as soon as I saw it coming, like I'll pause. I was like, yo. Yeah, I was going crazy before he even before Cena's face even changed. I was like, oh my god.
Soul was calling it the entire time. He was like, yo, Cena over there getting lit, and he about to turn on this man. It's about to be crazy. And I'm like, yeah, this feels like, again, it's because Cena stayed in the ring and he didn't leave. I was like, I feel like something's about to happen.
Yeah, because like Cena is naturally a goofy dude, but like he was doing the most, holding down the ropes for Cody to get in. I'm like, oh, this is nasty. You ain't turning heel. This is some nasty shit. This is too much grace.
Put it one more time.
Yo, you can fuck around and bust a nigga eardrum pause doing some shit like.
Son, he just wilding on that, man. Yo.
Oh, the money? Fuck was that?
Yo. He said, stay on that side with it. I saw you with Metro. Stay up. All right. This is great. Wrestling is now, like, look, between the whole Jade and the ending of the show, like, this has been.
Started with a beatdown, you ended with a beatdown.
Exactly. This is exactly the way I should. This right here is cinema at its finest.
This is what the road to WrestleMania should be.
Exactly. Like right now, I want to see. I want to see Monday Night Raw. I want to see SmackDown. I need to see the whole thing. Like fast. Yeah, no, yeah. Even SmackDown. That's why. But again, not the whole show. I want to fast forward to the part where I see Cena and Rock and then and all that and Travis Scott. But I'm just saying, like, I just need to fast forward to that. Like, I'm hyped to see it. I want to see it now. Like, give me the build up to that Mania match. Let me see all. I just want to see the entire thing now. That's how hype I am for it. Jay and Goon, it got overshadowed. But that's okay. That's okay. They could probably do something in the next couple of weeks that can probably like reinvigorate it. Okay. It's nice to see Jay Uso, come out and save people like Otis and Tozawa. You know what I'm saying? Even though he be going on the aisle, like he about to like sneak at somebody, even though it's like, bro, we see you right there, but it's whatever. What I'm trying to get at is like, it's Jay's in a nice role right now. It's just this right here kind of like put a big umbrella over where it's like, man, I'm really hyped to see that. Jay Goon, not so much. But again, they could probably build something up for that too. But overall, Elimination Chamber, it was I like the two segments. I don't know. The show wasn't it. Besides like that women's chamber. Okay, if I'm counting segments, then I have to count. I'm gonna count everything. I'm gonna include the ending of the show as well. So women's chamber. Technically, before the women's chamber even started, it was a segment. So the segment before the women's chamber, and the ending of the show was good. Really good, in fact. Like, top tier good. The Tiffany match, the men's match, and that KO match, it was meh. So I'm gonna overall give this show I'm gonna give it, because Cena did turn heel, he gets a 7.5 out of 10. Had he not turned heel and we kind of just like went some other route, it would have been like down in the 6s. But he turned heel, so hey, we up 7.5 out of 10 for the pay-per-view overall. But yeah, how y'all feel about the show overall?
I enjoyed it. I'd definitely give it about an 8.5 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed everything on the show.
Yeah, I could rock with an 8.5. Like, obviously, how the show ended is gonna be the talking point, and that's what they wanted. Like, overall, I did enjoy the show, but it's one of those things where it's like similar to how when Brock faced Taker and Brock ended the streak. That's all you remember. Like, you don't remember that match was ass, or no one talks about how ass that match was before that. Not saying that this show was ass. I'm just saying, like, Triple H said that this was going to change the landscape, and a Cena heel turn has a lot of people talking. It's definitely going to generate all the buzz that they want. Like, I've seen ESPN have a thing on their page. John Cena turns heel, so it's getting the attention that they want. So, solid show. And it's built excitement for WrestleMania again, which was kind of going by the wayside. So they revved it back up in a big way. So kudos, no pun intended, to WWE for hitting the mark on this. Now they just gotta follow it up.
Hey, R-Truth, Brandy Rose tweeted out, John Cena sucks. R-Truth tweeted out 40 minutes ago. We can't jump to conclusions.
Hey, man, I still need to see the team up. But Cena got about 10 months left. I still need to see a team up.
John Cena just turned his back on me, and I'm supposed to trust the bitch? Yeah. John Cena lost to Jey Uso one time and said, yeah, fuck all this positive shit.
He's lit out here. I love it. Hey, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share it to the MVP's Lounge. We are on the road to 1K. Triple H, you did well on this show in certain spots, so capitalize on those things going forward. Yeah, man, we're gonna be here for Monday Night Raw, man. It's gonna be a lit road to WrestleMania. So be sure again to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we will see y'all back here in the MVP's Lounge. Thank you, Base, as always, for joining to speak your mind and tell us how you feel. And all his socials will be down in the description box. So is Kudos, so Souls Shop, and I found out Frank has an Instagram just recently. I didn't even know he had Instagram. I want to find a way to start submitting that into the description box too. But yeah. Till then, we will see y'all next time. Y'all be easy.
On USA, characters welcome.